There is a phrase that has crossed generations and continues to transform lives around the world. Napoleon Hill, one of the greatest scholars of human success, declared, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." But what does this phrase really mean? And more importantly, how can you use this principle to transform your own life? In the early 20th century, a young journalist named Napoleon Hill received an extraordinary mission: to interview the most successful men of his time: Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison. For more than 20 years, Hill studied the mental patterns of these giants, and what he discovered was revolutionary. It wasn't luck, it wasn't just hard work. It was something deeper: the ability to visualize a goal with absolute clarity and believe without a shadow of doubt that it would be achieved. Hill called this definiteness of purpose, but behind this concept was an even more powerful principle: the unlimited power of the human mind. Let's dissect this powerful phrase. It contains three essential elements. First, conceive. Conceiving is more than having a vague idea. It's creating a mental image so clear that you can see it, feel it, almost touch it. Think of Walt Disney imagining a theme park when all that existed was circuses and fairs. He didn't just think it would be nice to have a park. He saw castles, heard children's laughter, felt the magic. He conceived Disneyland in its entirety before a single stone was laid. Second, believe. Believing is not hope. Hope says, maybe it will happen. Belief says, it's already mine. I just need to reach it. When the Wright Brothers said they would make man fly, the whole world laughed. Experts mathematically proved it was impossible, but they didn't just conceive the airplane. They believed with every fiber of their being. And in 1903, in Kitty Hawk, the impossible took flight. Third, achieve. Here's the secret that many ignore. Achieving is the natural consequence of conceiving and believing correctly. It's not magic. It's the result of a focused mind, mobilizing resources, creating opportunities, and persisting in the face of obstacles. Today, neuroscience confirms what Hill intuited a century ago. Our brain doesn't completely distinguish between vivid imagination and reality. When you visualize a goal with rich details and genuine emotion, your brain begins to create new neural pathways. You literally rebuild your mind for success. The reticular activating system, a primitive part of your brain, begins to filter information from the world around you. Suddenly, you notice opportunities that were always there. You meet the right people. Doors open. It's not luck. It's your mind working like a radar, seeking exactly what you believe in, but there's a real danger here. Many people hear about the power of the mind and stop at visualization. They create vision boards, daily affirm their goals, but they never take the next critical step: massive and intelligent action. Hill was clear about this. The mind conceives, belief fuels, but it's your hands that build. Think of J.K. Rowling. She conceived Harry Potter in extraordinary detail during a train journey. She believed in the story so much that she kept writing even as a single mother, living on welfare, facing rejection after rejection from publishers. But she also acted. She wrote, rewrote, submitted manuscripts, persisted. Today, Harry Potter is one of the most valuable franchises in the world. So how do you apply this today? Choose a goal, just one. Something that really matters to you. Now close your eyes and conceive it in cinematic detail. What is your life like when you achieve it? What do you see? What do you feel? Who is with you? The more real, the better. Then cultivate belief, not through self-deception, but by finding evidence. Who has done something similar? What small steps can you take today that confirm this path is possible? Read biographies, study cases, surround yourself with people who believe in the impossible. And then act, because a powerful mind without action is just fantasy. Take a step today. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a phone call, an email, 30 minutes studying, a draft of your project. But do something that transforms thought into matter. Napoleon Hill spent 2 decades studying success and distilled it all into this simple but profound phrase: whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It's not a promise of ease, it's a declaration of possibility. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. More powerful than any technology, more valuable than any external resource. It can take you to places that today seem impossible, but only if you learn to use it correctly. Conceive with clarity, believe with conviction, achieve with action, and watch the impossible become inevitable. What will you conceive today? This was another episode of Iconic Figures. Subscribe to our channel for more powerful documentaries about the minds and leaders who changed the world.